In 1776, the British Empire ruled the world. It had the strongest army, the largest navy, unlimited resources. America had farmers. So how did a weak, divided group of colonies defeat the most powerful empire on Earth? After signing the Declaration of Independence, there was no turning back. The colonies weren't protesting anymore. They were at war. A real war. And almost everyone believed they would lose. Britain had professional soldiers, trained generals, the world's strongest navy, money, weapons, and global power. The Americans had volunteers, no uniforms, little training, almost no supplies. Many soldiers didn't even have shoes. On paper, this war should have ended quickly. Leading the army was George Washington. Washington knew something important. He didn't need to win every battle. He only needed to survive. If the army stayed alive, the revolution stayed alive. So he avoided large, risky fights. Retreat was not defeat. It was strategy. The war didn't start well. New York was a disaster. British forces crushed Washington's army. Thousands fled. Morale collapsed. Many soldiers deserted. By late 1776, independence looked like a mistake. The revolution was dying. Then came a miracle. On Christmas night, Washington crossed the icy Delaware River, a surprise attack on Trenton, fast, unexpected, successful. It wasn't a huge victory, but it changed everything. For the first time, Americans believed they could win. Fighting spread across the colonies. Cities burned, farms were destroyed, families were divided. Neighbor fought neighbor. Because this wasn't just a war against Britain, it was a civil war too. Many colonists still supported the king. America was split from within. Then came the battle that changed the world. At Saratoga, American forces surrounded a large British army. After heavy fighting, the British surrendered. This shocked Europe. For the first time, America looked serious. And someone very important noticed. France hated Britain. Helping America was the perfect revenge. So France sent money, weapons, troops, warships. Suddenly, Britain wasn't fighting rebels, it was fighting a global war. This alliance may have saved the revolution, and it was largely secured by Benjamin Franklin's diplomacy. Victory didn't mean comfort. At Valley Forge, the army suffered terribly. Freezing cold, starvation, disease. Thousands died without ever seeing battle. But something changed there. Training improved. Discipline strengthened. The army became professional. They weren't just volunteers anymore. They were soldiers. Britain changed tactics. Instead of the north, they attacked the south. They believed loyalists there would help. But guerrilla fighters hit back hard. Small, fast attacks, ambushes. British forces were constantly exhausted. The war dragged on. And the longer it lasted, the weaker Britain became. In 1781, the final act began. British General Cornwallis moved to Yorktown. Washington saw an opportunity. With French troops on land and French ships blocking the sea, the British were trapped. Cannons fired for days. Food ran out. Escape was impossible. Finally, the British surrendered. After 6 long years, the impossible had happened. Farmers had defeated professionals. Colonies had defeated an empire. America was free. It wasn't strength. It was leadership, persistence, foreign alliances, and belief. Britain fought for control. Americans fought for freedom. And that difference changed everything. The war created something new, not just independence, but an idea that ordinary people could defeat tyranny. That idea would inspire the world. The war was over, But freedom created a new problem. How do you build a country from nothing? No king, no system, no rule book. In the next episode, America faces its next challenge, creating the Constitution. Against all odds, they survived. Against an empire, they won. This is American history, one story at a time.